Good morning to everyone. Today we have to start our new chapter and the name of the chapter is integers. So the first question that comes in our mind is what are integers and where we people are using these integers in our daily life. So the first question is what are integers? Integers consist of positive numbers, negative numbers, and the third is 0. Positive numbers means 1, 2, 3, 4 up to so on, up to 100, up to 1000, up to 1 lakh. All these are positive numbers. Get it? And keep this thing in your mind that in these numbers no decimal is there, no fraction is required. Proper numbers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 up to so on. Now see, what are negative integers? Similar to the positive integers, negative integers are also there with the negative sign only. -1, -2, -3, -4 up to so on. All these are negative integers. And the third one is 0. 0 means 0. That we people are using in our daily life as well. Now see. First thing we want to know where positive integers we people are using in our daily life. See, I am giving you an example. Let us say you have taken 10 rupees from your mother and 20 rupees from your father. Collectively you have 30 rupees. So this is also positive integer. This is also positive integer, and again the answer is also positive that you people are using in your daily life. Now the question arises where you people are using the negative integers in your daily life. Now see, let us suppose you go into a huge building and still now you are standing on a ground floor. Get it? And in this building there are some floors downside also and upper side as well. Get it? You want to go downside to the first floor, means here you want to go. So which button you have to press here in this floor in the lift? So which button? -1. Then you people can able to go downside. Now if you press +1 then you can go upper side. So that means here negative integers are used. Negative integers are used in many ways. I will show you. Let us say it is written loss of ₹20. So if you can able to write it in integer values, what you can write? -20, loss is there, na, means money is decreased from him. So the answer is -20. If it is written profit of 20 rupees, then that means +20. Decreased in temperature by 20 degrees Celsius. Decreased, temperature is decreased now, -20. Increased in temperature by 20 degrees Celsius. Similarly, you have to write +20. Now temperature is increased. Get it? So in this way positive and negative integers are used. Get it? Now the second concept that we have to do today is absolute value. See, one question I have written firstly, absolute value of -3 means I want to calculate the absolute value of -3. Now see, there is a symbol also. Now see, absolute value of -3 is written now. That means sometime this question is written in the book absolute value of -3, you have to write the answer. Sometime this symbol is written and here also you have to write the answer. Means absolute value of -3 can be written like this way with the help of these two lines, and in between these two lines that number is there. This sign also means absolute value of -3. if you people can see this sign now, these two lines, and in the between these two lines one number is written. Nothing you have to do. Which number is written inside these two lines, that is your answer with positive sign. Nothing matters whether inside these two lines sign is positive or sign is negative, but your answer must be positive. Now see, if only 3 is written na, then also answer is 3. Means these two lines, the work of these two lines is only that these two lines change the sign to positive. Whatever the sign is there in the question, that doesn't matter. If the sign firstly is positive, then answer is also positive. If the sign is negative, then also the sign is positive in the answer.